Hi, and welcome to another Sassy Divas collab. So this month we are celebrating along with Rio. It is Rio's 457th birthday or anniversary of becoming a state, and we thought we would do a Rio Carnival look. So join me and my friends, Stephanie over at Glitzy Gem, Leslie over at Hillbilly Creativity, Jennifer from Jennifer Loves Makeup, Emily D, and Faye Blatcher as we create these Rio-inspired looks. So if you're new, I want to take a moment to just welcome you to our channel. We hope you decide to stay, and if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. Every month, the Sassy Divas get together and we do a different themed collab. We all come up with different looks and have some fun with it. And there is a giveaway. There's one giveaway a month, so not each channel has a giveaway, but there is a mystery hostess. And wait till the end of my video to find out who the winner was, because I was the hostess from last month. So that's going to be at the end of the video. I'm going to post that picture so you will see if that was you or not. Now, you do have to be publicly subscribed to all of the channels in order to participate, be able to receive mail within the United States, be 18 or over, and leave a comment on everybody's video. YouTube no longer allows us to check all of your subscriptions. So the easiest way for each of us is to go to the comment that you left on our video, to click it to see if you're publicly subscribed to us, and then we can let the person know who pulled that name, yes, they're subscribed to us. All right, so I'm going to get right into this, and I've got a variety of different products. I'm going to start off, though, with this iconic London medium bronzer. And as you can see, this is well loved and well used, but I will be using this until I'm like 75 years old because there's so much product in here. Now, one of the things with bronzing that you're going to want to do is you want to bronze where the sun would normally hit you, right? So the sun doesn't go like this. It's going to hit you like this. It's going to dapple you like this. So that's what we want to bronze here. We want to bronze right where the sun would dapple us to give that suntanned look. I'm going a little darker than I normally would, only because I really want a sunny look for being in Rio. All right, so the sun might hit your forehead, it might hit your nose right there. It's definitely going to go across your cheeks and give you that warm look. Maybe a little bit on your chin too, but that's how you're going to want to use your bronzer if you want a sun bronzed look. Next, I'm going to take this palette here. This is the Natasha Denona Love Glow, and it does have a bronzer in it. It also has your cream blush and a couple of highlighters. Now this one here, I think you can use as a blush or a highlighter. Let's see, it says Super Glow, and this is the diamond powder. So I'm going to use this and this, and I love a cream blush. Some of you out there don't. I just love the cream blush. First of all, you can use a slightly darker shade because you're going to buff that in. All right, and again, I'm going to go for a slightly sun look, like I might have been out in the sun just a little bit too much. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to work it in, and I'm going to come over my nose as if maybe I just was out in the sun a little bit too much and got that nice healthy glow. So as you can see, you can really work in a darker shade, and I've worked in even darker shades, like really rich burgundies. Have worked that in, just used a little tiny touch of it, worked that in for a lovely glow. Now for the blush, this is Carnival, right? So we don't want to be shy. So I'm going to take, again, that diamond powder right there. And I'm going to take this kind of highlighting brush. Now, normally I go for a very subtle look, so I use the fan brush, but for today, what I'm wanting to do is to really just give you that very high shine look because, again, what are we doing? We're celebrating. Next, I'm going to come in with my Lorella Fest palette, and I just thought this had some great colors for Carnival. Now, it has two different sides. All right, so we have this side and this side. So the mirror actually comes out like this. And I thought this just had some really great pinks and blues and golds. And I do want to get like a yellow in there. So I didn't feel like this had enough of the yellows. So I grabbed this Cotton Candy Queen Jeffree Star palette, which has some great yellows in there. And we are going to get to work. So I always like to start off with that outer corner, and I like to use, sometimes I'll use a pointed brush like this one, and sometimes I'll use a slanted brush. That's what I'm going to use today. And I think I'm going to start with this blue here called Ferris Wheel. And one of the things when I think of Rio, I think of that movie Rio with the blue macaw. So I kind of like using that bright blue that just reminds me of that movie. Do y'all see that? It's, I think, a Sony. It's not a Disney. I believe it's a Sony one. They had a Rio Part 2. My daughter always loved that movie as a kid, and I just thought it was a cute movie. So again, we're not going for shy. Next, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to come in with this pink and go just above the blue. Did some mixing for a little purple there. Then I'm going to take this kind of more packed brush and I'm going to come in to this one right here called Wristband, just to set down a foundation. The pink I put up here, I'm surprised it did look a little more subtle, but that's okay. We're not going for subtle. Just wanted it as a base. All right, I'm going to take another packed brush here, and I'm going to come in with this blue called Rally, and I'm going to get right into the corners. Next, I'm going to come in with this yellow here called DJ, the yellowy gold. I'm just laying down a little sunshine. Then I'm going to come in with this orange called Rage. Then I'm going to come in with this one right here called Camp Out, and it's kind of a blue purple. Now I'm going to take this pointy brush and come back in with that Ferris wheel blue. And then last, I'm going to take this color here called Vibin, last with this palette, and get a fluffier brush and do right up in this area. Now, next, I'm going to move in to this Cotton Candy Queen palette, and I want to take the yellow here, all right, and do that under the eye, and then I'm going to finish up under the eye area with a purple. I'm not sure which one yet. All right, so I have a nice thin brush, but very packed. I think I'm going to go with the shimmery yellow. So I went with the shimmery yellow and then this kind of shimmery, but almost looks like it's got like some gold sparkles in it, purple. Then I'm going to come in to the waterline with this white pencil. And then I have this black eyeliner by Blink, just a liquid pen. So we're going to put in our eyeliner. So one of the things you're going to want to try to do if you have hooded eyes or just older eyes like I do, you're going to want to try to get that wing while your eye is still open. Otherwise you end up with it kind of going out like that. So if you're starting it while your eye is open, you kind of see, okay, this is where I want it to be. And then when you're getting into that corner, if you want to get into the corner there, you're going to want your eyes open, because if they're closed, you're going to get that down on your bottom waterline, which you don't want. All right, next I'm going to try this new mascara that I just got from my Ice Cream Beauty bag. This is the Illuminati Prismatic, and it's got this big chunky brush. Now I do have mascara on from earlier today, so it's a little kind of dried up, so it's not going on probably as smoothly, but I think it's a great mascara. Because I knew I was doing this today, I didn't put on any makeup other than foundation and a little mascara. All right, so we're going to layer on some lippies. So this is from Scarlett Darling Cosmetics, and this is this great color. So Nat, over at her channel, Natalie Suzanne, does make these all by hand, and they are full of some great oils. They're not all bright like this. I had actually purchased these, one, because they had dragon fruit oil in them and they smelled just delightful, but also because I thought they would be fun for collabs. But you could certainly, like if you had a nude, put that over this and calm it down. I'm actually going to brighten it up a little bit with this Jeffree Star Dreamalicious Lippy. This is a metallic in Dream House. So I just did a little bit of layering for a kind of ombre effect. And there is my final look. So I know I could probably dress more the part, but I'm at my mom's, and the one thing that I thought would go next with this, I left it home. That's how it always is. But at least we get the look. All right, well, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you check out all the rules down below. Check out all the videos. There will be a playlist. Sometimes it gets updated throughout the day because things happen. People don't always get their stuff into me on time. I do the playlist. So as I get videos, I add them. But make sure you comment on everybody's video. Please check out those rules down below. Give me a like if you would, and hopefully I'll see you soon.